Welcome everyone, welcome to another preview. This is MetalCanyon and we will be previewing a game by One More Level and Frozen State called Warlocks. It's still an early access build, so everything you'll see will be probably prone to changing or whatever, or improving, but it's a sort of pixel art, slightly old school RPG slash brawler slash shooter even game. And it's rather interesting, especially the graphics. It allows story mode, also versus mode because it's multiplayer. And in story mode, the really interesting thing is that you can play single player, of course, local multiplayer, which is nice, you don't see that often in games nowadays, and online multiplayer, of course. And this game supports up to 4 players on co-op, which is nice. So for this, for the purposes of this video, so we can see how it is in actual co-op, I've invited Jezdamayel and CKhawk to join me here. Hello.
Hello.
CKhawk is the silent one. So there you go. All right, I've made an online room now, so you guys can join. And we'll jump right into the game. Now, even in the menu, you can see... Oh, yeah, I have to actually click host. There you go. Now the room has been created. You can join. Yeah, you can see that even here, the graphics are kind of nice. But when it starts, it's even better. And Jezdamayel needs to get ready. There we go. All right, so first of all, we select our characters. There's 3 of us. I'm gonna select the Jake the Pyromancer here. Yes.
Don't get that one. Uncheck that one.
I just checked it.
Shoot.
As you can see, you've got the selection of 5 characters at the beginning, and each has, you know, different spells, different abilities, and so on. And quite a lot of characters that are still locked, which will be unlocked as the story progresses.
They tell me it's a suicide mission.
Oh, great.
Prove them wrong.
I'll just
Come, meet your doom.
just go with this one.
Oh crap! Wait a second. This is the wasteland. This is not right.
Did you not make a new?
I did not make a new.
Hey!
That's all right. Anyway, you can see how slightly higher level fights already work. And indeed, I'll have to. Oh dear, the sounds are a little too loud.
I am dying so hard here.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you guys have improved spells already, or not?
No.
Okay.
You had me start over, so
Right.
I got nothing.
So we will we'll pause this video here and we'll start it properly.
I died.
All right, there we go. So now we are, you know, properly wiped our data. The problem was with my profile. It was a high level, well, high level if you want to call it that. It was level 6, I believe. So anyway.
No. Something's wrong.
No. What's wrong?
Tell me it's a suicide.
So Raziel's up now.
Is he?
Yeah.
Well, this is the first level, so it should be fine. My spells are not upgraded at all.
Mine are not either, but Raziel was unlocked.
Oh, that's all right.
Spoilers!
So anyway, nice graphics. You can immediately see the story is basically bad shadows have invaded the lands, and actually, apparently many worlds, not just one. And you need to take care of them. Apparently we're some gifted individuals that can fight these shadows with various spells and abilities. And as I said, it's an RPG hack-and-slash brawler. That's really loud. You collect coins. Yeah, you collect coins from dead enemies which spawn. This is just the first level, so it's going to be a little slow, even though the game does scale up the difficulty of everything based on how many people are playing. We found that out when fighting a boss. And yes, there are boss levels as well, which is kind of cool. And they're not that easy, in fact. When you kill enemies, they drop... they can drop loot, they can drop potions.
I'm dead!
They can drop coins. Well, they usually drop at least coins. Ugh, get away from me. And you use these coins to buy and sell stuff, of course. And apparently both of my buddies are dead. I think they must have been killed by ticks, maybe. That's bad. So now
Yeah,
I have to
yeah.
fight everything alone. Well,
The
actually,
person I got has a lot of damage, but at the same time, he has no ranged attacks really, so it's a little difficult.
right, I'm gonna just finish these guys. But yeah, as I said, they also drop loot. There we go. I can actually res my buddies, but it's kind of tricky because this is still bugged a little bit, so you have to jump and then
Thank you.
press and hold F. It doesn't really matter at the moment if I do res them or not, because we're done. Where did CKhawk die? Are you going to res
He
him?
died right next to
Okay.
me. He's the
So if we press I, oh yeah, we don't have anything yet, but on the left we can see our stats, and on the right we see our equipment, but we don't have anything yet because the enemies didn't really drop anything
I
yet.
can't res him.
No?
No, it won't let me.
Apparently only I can. That's odd. Okay, well there we go. It doesn't matter, as I said, because because we would be going to the next level anyway.
How do you pick up stuff?
You automatically pick up coins and you can press your use button, whatever it is, either F or I think it's F, to pick up items that drop, but I don't think anything has dropped.
I got 3 pieces.
Oh, okay.
2 pieces.
Well, on the bottom you can see level up your skills using spacebar. So I press spacebar and select, for example, my fireball, which now has one extra point in it. So now it's going to be firing faster and doing more damage, which is nice. So while you're fighting... that was a bad move. While you're fighting, you can upgrade your spells and abilities like that. And also, if you've seen, you can't really camp the spawn points, because as soon as the enemies spawn, they are invulnerable for a short amount of time. Something that you can see by their white health bars. Which is kind of cool, because otherwise you would just be able to stand there and do loads of damage on the same spot. Oh, there's a tick exploding there. So right now, this is just the, second level? And yeah, we've got one new enemy, which refuses to die. And it's fairly easy, but it's gonna get a lot more difficult later on. And I kind of want to show everyone the boss fight. So, yeah, the gameplay, how is it? It's kind of fluid and fun. There's a little bit of momentum to every character. But it's just, I think the game has just a lot of potential. It's still in early alpha, so, you know, there's bugs. There was some desynchronization issues. Or desyncing issues, so I don't destroy my tongue trying to say it.
The game's not good if you don't get to play as Jake, though.
Yeah. Jake is a little bit overpowered at the moment. It's funny that when I tried this game myself first, I picked Jake for some reason, and yeah, loved it immediately. He's got all these fireballs and everything. Jezdamayel is playing the big bugbear, which, you know, does a lot of close-up damage, but doesn't have a lot of ranged attacks. And CKhawk picked the Guardian, which is actually pretty crazy. It's a bit more difficult to play, because it has these weird... Wait, CKhawk is dead as well. It has these weird attacks, where you can sort of port around and hit enemies. Yeah, like that. Did you see that? He just sort of ported quickly to them and killed them. So
Yeah, I get a res.
yeah, so every enemy... Oh, this is gonna be difficult. Yeah, I gotta do it here. No. See, I have to be right at the point where it says press F to revive. There we go.
Thank you, because I want my chest.
Yeah, we want to revive everyone because we want to go and pick up the chest. So sometimes these chests will appear that will give you better stuff than usual. So now we actually do have some equipment, and if we go into our inventory, you can see that the chest was already equipped, which is 20 armor. For me, that's not really that great. And over here, I've got the low quality bronze boots, but these ones are actually a little better, so I will be equipping that. There we go. Pressing enter equips it. This is still very, very basic, the inventory. It's a little bit clunky, really, especially with the weapon slots over here, because there are two. If you want to equip, you know, if you have two things equipped and you want to swap one of them out, you'll press enter on the thing you want to equip, and it'll probably swap out the one you didn't want to swap out. So yeah, but again, it's still very early alpha, so everything will improve. Come on, CK, let's go. But just playing the game in co-op or single player, it's a lot of fun. Obviously, it's more fun in co-op with friends, but you know, you can play up to 4 players, or you can play single player if you wish. It doesn't really, you know, make that much of a difference. Oops.
I don't know if you already said this, but everyone gets their own loot. So
yes.
you don't. Everything you see on the screen is only MetalCanyons. So we each get our own.
Yeah, that's a good point. Some of the games we've been playing, for example, God mode, is in a way very fun, but in a way also very odd. They wanted to make a co-op experience, but you actually fight for loot there. Not over here. Everyone gets their own share of coins, everyone gets their own share of loot, so you don't have to go, oh my god, I want that piece of equipment, I have to let that player die so I can get it quickly, or, you know, stuff like that. It doesn't work like that. It's a nice co-op feature.
And what I can see is that you cannot trade gear.
Yeah.
Either, so.
But I think that's mostly because we get gear that's mostly for our own characters, but also some of it that's supposed to be just sold, you know. Ouch.
I'm currently using a staff.
A staff?
Yeah, a staff.
So there we go.
But it says I'm using a mace right here. It shows me using a mace.
Yeah, the items you equip aren't reflected on the characters yet. I don't know if that's going to be a feature or not, but it would be nice, especially with a big bugbear, because he's you know, he's got a huge ass weapon. So it would really be nice to have that reflected on the character itself. For a character like Jake, he doesn't really use weapons as weapons. He only uses them for stat boosts, so that's kind of cool. I mean, you know, it doesn't really matter that way. One of the features that's, well, one of the things that's a little bit annoying in the game is you can see these pillars in the foreground. They don't really go invisible or transparent. Whoa. Or anything like that. So that was a nice one by CKhawk there. So if you're fighting behind here, for example, you can sometimes get hit by things because you don't see them, and it happens a lot through the game. You know, it looks nice with the foreground, but you can miss things like that sword that actually hid behind that pillar that I only saw because the text popped up to pick it up. So they'll probably have to make that transparent when you walk behind it. What else is there? This is wave... Ooh, there's more of them. Oh yeah, we have to level up. There we go. I've actually leveled up 3 times. Jeez, I've been like neglecting the levels. Don't neglect your levels, kids. It's not good.
I'm going to neglect my levels.
No! But I have to say, despite the, you know, early features, despite the clunky inventory system, I mean, all of that can be improved, but the game is already a lot of fun. I really like the graphics. You know, kind of old school. Whoa. But at the same time, very sort of detailed, despite the pixelated old school style. I'm just picking up stuff. So every level like this is literally a level. It's just a battleground where you fight things that want to kill you. I probably shouldn't have gone over here, but okay. Yeah, I'm getting hit a lot. There we go.
Ta-da!
Yeah, you guys make sure you go and pick up everything. There's a trader here now. So there we go, we're gonna pick up all of that. And it's of course advisable at this point in the game that people don't sell their gear, but that they check whether they can use the gear first.
There's a face over here.
Face?
Yeah, there's a statue of it looks like a woman. Just part of her face.
Well, she got some unneeded cosmetic surgery.
Yes.
So let's see, I'm gonna take these, multiple multiplies incoming damage by 20%. I don't want that. We'll take that hat. And we want one of these cooldown reductions because that will make our spells get casted faster. Cooldown reduction, I want that. What do I have? Okay, both of these books have cooldown reductions, so that's alright. Alright, and the rest we can just sell. How do I sell again? Yeah, with Q. Okay. Yeah, the buttons are a little bit of a mishmash still, but you know, that's all something they can still improve. Alright, let's go.
And items that you sell, the items that are equipped do not show up in your sell window, which is very good because I like to jam on the sell button, and I will accidentally sell stuff I have equipped, which I've done in other games before. Yeah,
so it's a good thing it doesn't do that. Now, instead of just showing everyone more and more levels, I think we're just gonna go and play until we get to a boss, and then we're gonna show that.
Okie dokie.
So on the bottom anyway, just to surmise that, I've got there's currently only 2 options you have for keyboard controls. There's only 2 sets, either Q, W, E, R, an S, well, an F, or it's Z, X, C, V. But of course, if you're like me using a QWERTY keyboard instead of a QWERTY, Z, X, C, V doesn't really work because Z is where the Y is. But anyway, again, that's just nitpicking. That's something that should be, you know, improved later on. Is CKhawk still online?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
It won't let me accept the trade.
Okay, you need to press...
push V.
I think you need to press F to do that.
F exits.
Okay. I think you press R then to accept the trade.
Okay,
yeah, but anyway, you've got, you know, all these abilities you can use. They're available from the get-go, but you can, of course, upgrade them, like we did. I have 2 points in fireballs and 2 points in the firewall. So we're gonna fight through these levels, and then we're gonna show you how the boss fight looks like. So see you then. All right, so we fought through several levels now, and we're going to fight the boss one of the first world. Wait a second. Why are we selecting? Oh, okay.
I think we have to No.
Yeah.
Okay,
They tell me it's
Yeah, voice acting leaves a lot to be desired, but maybe that's just an early access thing. So this is the boss fight, stage 17.
Loud.
Is it?
Did it get loud again?
Whoa.
Slow motion.
And of course, the boss scales with how many people are playing. So,
oh shoot! Yeah.
Ouch! That's. Oh, I'm already dead. Brilliant.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Okay, let me go over there and see if I can res you.
Well, that was quick.
Where you at?
It's a fallen angel. He does a lot of damage. Yeah, just fight the boss. I kind of like that boss. I kind of like the music. Oh, that hurts. You're almost there, guys. You've almost killed it.
Go CKhawk, you can do it.
Whoa! Did you just do 280 damage?
Probably. I see 40, 126.
Bloody hell. That's a guardian. That's monsters killed. Alright, so we're going to... What?
Oh, I was just saying with my class, the melee is pretty difficult to do with him.
Yeah.
You're kind of slow. And I have no... I can get boots with speed increase, but I have yet to have any boots drop.
Oh my...
So.
Alright, stay alive now. Gotta be careful about those.
Oh yeah, I forgot I could just do the shield.
For these as well?
Yeah. After the second or third time, I get damage. Oh,
What's
yeah,
he doing?
Oh. I saw 52, 52, 52.
Whoa!
Oh yeah.
You guys need to avoid those.
He killed me in one hit. I liked my cursed armor because he was taking 52.
Well, then I'll try to res you as soon as he's away from here, which is unlikely. Oh.
Yeah, he's a little too slow. He can't get out of the circles fast enough, so I have to use the shields.
Okay, I can try to... That was bad. Oh, come on. No. That's not gonna work.
Oh, you guys can do it.
Come on. Where can I res you? Oh, I can res you there? He's probably gonna kill me now. Yep, ow, that hurt.
No!
I have sacrificed almost myself to res you.
Come to me. He's mad at me, so
Ow.
I'll stand here with the shield on.
That's me.
Are you dead? Oh. Whoa, can't res you now. Okay, resing. Okay. Now the resing mechanic is pretty basic at the moment, but I believe that's just, you know, because the game is still in early alpha. I'm pretty sure they're gonna put some kind of a limit on resing, or use some kind of a resources for that resource. So that's gonna be quite cool. There we go.
Razio.
We've killed the boss, and he's dropped nice money and some nice loot. And there's also Raziel now, whose world has also been destroyed by these shadows, and he wants revenge. And that's how you unlock characters, I assume anyway, because you unlock this character by destroying this boss. So yeah, that's in essence how the game looks right now. And I believe that for all of us, it's a lot of fun, right?
Oh yeah, it's a ton of fun.
CKhawk, you enjoyed this?
Oh yeah, it was a ton of fun.
Okay, so as you can see, it's still early access. We've played it a bit. We've played. I've played single player. I've played just with Jezdamayel. I've played with CKhawk with all three, and it's a lot of fun. It's still, as I said, quite buggy and such. It's coming out on Steam Early Access. Actually, when you're gonna watch this video, it's already gonna be on Steam Early Access, I believe. I'll put all the relevant links down below. But I'm really looking forward to where this game is going, because it's just plain old fun, especially if you're playing with friends.
Oh yeah, I hope that they let you buy potions.
Yeah.
I do hope that they let you do controller changes with the controller, because I'm using a controller because I'm notorious for using potions and not my spells and stuff, and I went through like 10 potions in one thing because I was pressing the wrong button. But yeah, the game is excellent. It looks pretty. It's obviously not finished yet, but I think it's very nicely done for what they've done with it.
Yep.
So far.
Thumbs up from us.
Need to show you if you got an upgrade.
Yeah, probably a little bit more of an visual cue. Even though your character does shine with a yellow glow and you get a sound effect, but of course in the midst of battle and with all the foreground columns sometimes in the way, it's a little bit difficult to see. But yeah, I mean, a lot of things still to improve, but mostly, you know, nitpicky stuff. This game is definitely heading in the right direction. So anyway, thanks to Jezdamayel, thanks to CKhawk, and thank you for watching. And we'll see you in the next preview.
Bye!